Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. But before we hit the streets, I gotta show you the room. Let's do a quick room tour. So this is at the Marriott Phoenix Resort Tempe at the Buttes. And honestly, I really enjoyed this room. It was a nice size, had plenty of space, and I was on the 3rd floor. As you can see, that's the stair access to the pool area. Pretty good privacy too, so I didn't mind that. You got a nice sized desk area, and the mini fridge is tucked behind that funky looking square of wood. Now, what I really enjoyed, this full size mirror. A lot of hotels do not have full size mirrors, so this was a nice touch. The bathroom, nothing special, but I do like when the mirror lights up. The shower was standard, the shower head was standard, but the water pressure was solid, so I'll give them that. And over here in this little closet, you have your safe, ironing board, and iron. Well, that's it for the room tour. Honestly though, this is one of my favorite rooms I've stayed in a while. I did take the time to work out, and here's the gym. It's not that big, but it gets the job done. Really nice, super clean, and if you hop on the treadmill, you get a really nice view. Anytime I went, there was maybe 1 or 2 people in there, so it never felt crowded. Here's the pool area. It actually extends to the other side, but I didn't record that. My bad. So today we're heading to Scottsdale for tacos. This is my friend Eisa. After tacos, we rented scooters, but unfortunately the weather wasn't really on our side, but we still rode for about 3 miles and it was a good time. Later that night, I had to stop at In-N-Out. Anytime I'm on the West Coast, I need my In-N-Out fix. The food is never greasy, it's always fresh, and the customer service is always solid. The following day, we stopped by Arizona Mills, which is a shopping center. And later on that night, we went out for Valentine's dinner. This is what I ordered, chicken. And it actually tasted way better than it looked. The next morning, we were up early because we had a 4-hour drive from Tempe to Page, Arizona. We wanted to visit Upper Antelope Canyon. Our tour started at 12 p.m., but they wanted you there to check in about 30 minutes prior, so we left around 7:30 that morning. The weather was perfect, and the scenery along the way, beautiful as usual. So this is the meeting spot for the tour. We all loaded up in about 3 different vehicles, and the drive from the meeting point to the actual canyon is about 20 minutes. But honestly, it didn't feel that long. But it was fun. It was a fun ride. Our tour guide was super cool. At the entrance, he took a picture of everyone. I didn't get too much footage inside because it does get dark. But here's a few snippets so y'all can see what it looks like. Now, one cool thing is that the guide took pictures for us. Like he would take our phones and tell us what settings to put our camera on, and he would take the picture for us. And then he would take pictures of us. So that was pretty cool. He just knew all the best angles. And he told us the history of the canyon, and he was just very informative. So I highly recommend 10 out of 10. Once you're done, you exit from the other side and walk back to the vehicles. The whole tour lasts about 100 minutes, and the cost for Upper Antelope Canyon was around $92 per person. Since Horseshoe Bend is only 10 minutes from the Antelope Canyon meeting spot, of course we had to stop by. Now, the walk to the overlook takes about 10 minutes, but once you get there, oh my God, it's so worth it. Now, Horseshoe Bend is located in Page, Arizona, along the Colorado River. It was formed over millions of years by erosion. The best time to visit could be sunset and sunrise, but midday makes the water appear its most vibrant blue-green. It is one of the most photographed spots in the Southwest, often mistaken for the Grand Canyon, but it's actually part of Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. The entrance fee is about $10 per vehicle. So I'll let y'all stare at this view for a second because I know you're sitting at home right now. This is the only part with a barrier. But as you can see, you can get a little closer without one. Now, how far you go, that's on you. On the way back, Eisa had me try Frybread for the first time, but it was very good. I would try it again. So I highly recommend that too if you've never had Frybread. On the drive back, we caught a beautiful sunset. I love when a trip starts with a sunrise and ends with a sunset. The next day we went to brunch at Snooze. And then we hit the movies to see Captain America. Now, I had never heard of Harkins Theaters before, but this theater was huge. I guess since the movie had just come out, they had us in their extra large theater. Super nice. Seats were way better than AMC, in my opinion. On my last day, I decided to try the infamous Waymo driverless taxi. I took it from my hotel to downtown Phoenix, and it only cost me $22. I've been seeing these all over Phoenix and was like, I have to try this. So I downloaded the app and booked it.
Hi, Sasha. Hello from Waymo. As we get going, just give us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always. So keep your seatbelt fastened, please. If you're traveling with little ones or expecting, please see the seatback card for more information. We'll do all the driving, so please don't touch the steering wheel or pedals during your ride. We may use interior cameras, check on riders, improve our product, and more. But our microphones are only on when you're connected to rider support. So sing your heart out. We can't hear you. You can also use the app or passenger screen to speak to a rider support agent at any time. In the rare case of an emergency, please keep your seatbelt fastened and remain in the car unless there's an urgent need to exit. Rider support will connect with you and provide assistance. Finally, relax and thank you for riding with us.
At this point, I am hyped. I FaceTime my brother and my parents like, y'all, there is nobody in this car but me. And I did not know this thing could turn so smoothly. Honestly, it might drive better than I do. It goes at a solid speed, not too fast, not too slow. And you can even pick a music genre for the ride. Would y'all try this? Let me know in the comments. So this is my third time in this first class cabin. I got my little orange juice. Cheers to you. And the flight time was only about 3 hours. Y'all know flying west to east is shorter than east to west. So while mentally celebrating Black History Month, I'm enjoying my money well spent. I took my time stretching out, really enjoying the seat. The only thing is, when the screen is popped out, the legroom is kind of But other than that, no complaints. The food was very good. And you already know, if I can lay down, I'm laying down. Now, let's talk about Atlanta Airport real quick. If you find ATL Airport confusing, I'm sorry, but that's a you problem. You hop on the plane train that literally tells you which direction you're going. If you need to get your baggage, head to baggage claim. Delta is the only airline with its own terminal. Any other airline is on the opposite side, along with rideshare. So you have these huge screens telling you which direction to go in. Again, if you're flying Delta but need an Uber or a Lyft, pay attention. You got to cross back to the north baggage claim. It's a bit of a walk, so just be prepared. They also put up these elevators, so now you can't even see the people waiting for you like you used to. But they have cameras now, so the people can see you arriving on the other side. I grabbed my luggage, followed the rideshare signs, and boom, airport mission complete. Alright y'all, that wraps up this weekend trip to Arizona. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What was your favorite part? Would you try Waymo? And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Catch y'all in the next one.